Mason John Hill. National class is accepted.
Don't let up. Let's go. Huddle them up. Kick away middle.
Let's go.
Dan Morano's pass complete in the end zone to number 2, Eric Hislop. Good for the Red Raider touchdown. Morano's pass.
With 32.
Everybody stand up and get these guys a cheer. Keeper. He's not in yet.
Yes, yes, yes!
Back to pass. Cross the middle. He's still running. Almost a big play. Plays a hand off. It's a play. And he doesn't make it. Shotgun. He's being chased. He throws it. He throws it. Touchdown. Touchdown reception. That Harris is the throw. 47 seconds remaining.
Because just switch sides. Okay, you're on the left side, you're on the right side.
Pass is complete to Stavalone for a touchdown. Dale Stavalone. That's a 41-yard touchdown reception.
I'm mad at you. I figured you'd be going by.
Brought down in the backfield by number 30, Aaron.
Nice call! You missed another one!
10-yard penalty.
Bishop Kearney's Tony Jackson is rated as one of the top 10 prospects in the state. If you've seen him play, you know why.
He's helped put us on the map last year, and especially this year.
Jackson rushed for 1,600 yards a year ago. In just 4 games this season, he's already eclipsed the 1,000 mark, averaging nearly 12 yards a carry.
He's a hard runner. He's fast, but there's some runs he's made this year where he only getting 6-7 yards. Well, he's carried 3 kids on his back, too. You know, he doesn't go down on the first hit.
Tony Jackson gave a verbal commitment to Duke even before his senior season started, but surprisingly, the Blue Devils are considering using Jackson as a defensive back when he arrives in Durham instead of a running back.
It surprised me because it just makes you think of how really good you have to be able to carry the ball in a college situation.
They project me as a defensive back. It's not certain. They said if I want to, I have an opportunity to play running back, so I'm going to definitely try to seize that.
First and foremost, though, Jackson hopes to help the Kings seize a sectional title. And breaking the Section 5 single-game rushing record of 401 yards along the way isn't out of the question.
Do you think 401, maybe 402, the new record, individual game record, is a possibility for you?
Yeah, I'll have it. I have by the end of the season. I'll have it. I'll get it.
The way Jackson's running this year, He just might. Kevin Roach, 13, Wham Sport.
Attaboy, Eric. Yeah, David! Go, Dave! Go, team! Go, Dave! Keep it going. Don't blitz. We're not getting any help. Argent Terry is good.
Inside handoff, Avery Collier. Avery Collier outside. Avery. Collier's pass is caught. Touchdown.
Let's go!
With the interception for the Wildcat. With the interception for the Wildcat. Smokowski's in for the touchdown.
Jackson with a spectacular catch from Jeremiah
Coach.
Penfield's Jeff Cook has been the big man on campus all week. Thanks to his 30-yard game-winning field goal last Saturday, the Patriots' championship dreams are alive and well.
What has it been like for you walking through the halls this week, though?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, life can't get any better right now.
He's sort of a semi-celebrity this week here at school. But the other thing I reminded him of today is that you're one kick away from being the GOAT. So enjoy it while you can.
The entire team is cherishing this run and not taking anything for granted, especially a year after much of their season had to be forfeited when several student athletes violated the school's code of conduct.
Touchdown, Patriots!
And I think this year the kids among themselves said, hey, we're not going to do anything that's going to put our season in jeopardy.
For the third time in the last 4 years, Penfield is in the AAA championship game. They lost to Gates in 2003 and were defeated by East High in 2004. For a school that's never won a Section 5 football title, they're hoping Sunday the third time's the charm.
We always see the banner up in our gym that Penfield football hasn't won a sectional title, and I think a lot of kids, that makes them want to go out there and do that much more and win that game for the school.
It's like been our dream for years to win the title, and it would be just incredible to go out as seniors winning the first sectional title ever and write our names in the history.
Something they've been waiting for in Penfield for decades now. Kevin Roach, 13, Man Sports.
Section 5 Class A football semifinals were at Paetec tonight. Top-seeded Victor facing fourth-seeded Aquinas. Second quarter, the Blue Devils looking for a big play. David Honeoye with the pass deep, and Dwayne Smith is there for Aquinas for the great interception. The Little Irish would take over. Third quarter, AQ got it moving on the ground. A big night for Anthony Fitz. 8 carries, 109 yards. He was short of the end zone here, but Aquinas would get in the end zone and made it 13-0. Billy Shaheen, 2 scores on the night, including this one. Aquinas is moving on after a 21-0 win over top-seeded Victor. They'll meet the winner of the other soggy semifinal between Wilson and McQuaid. Second quarter, 6-3 Wilson. Raheem Stubbs breaks loose up the middle, and he's got room to roam. A pickup of 72 yards on the play before he's finally brought down. Wilson punched it in a play later and led 12-3 at the half. Third quarter, Stubbs finding the end zone this time, a 3-yard touchdown. It was 20-3. Wilson on top. In the fourth, Wilson's defense holding strong. Wallace Marzan picks off Max Bowerman. Wilson will play Aquinas for the Class A title next Friday night at Paetec. They beat McQuaid tonight by a final of 20-10. Boys.
David's the pop. David Zapata. David Zapata cuts for the defense for the 15-yard Hornell Red Raider touchdown.
Jam Sports.
Well, the Wilson Wildcats beat Aquinas in the regular season finale for both teams last month. Tonight, a rematch at Paetec Park with the Section 5 Class A title on the line. Much more at stake tonight for both teams. Wilson trying to win their first, Aquinas their fifth in school history. The Little Irish struck first. Ben Bostic airing one out to Matt Jones, who goes up for it and comes down with it. Between two defenders, the 25-yard score, Aquinas led 7-0. Aquinas didn't let up either. Bostic, the fake pitch, and then he goes up top again, this time for Victor Robinson, who takes it down to the 1-yard line. The Irish scored on a play later and led 14-0. But Wilson bounced back before the half. Marcus Holmes faking everyone out, and he's loose along the near sideline. A 51-yard run. It was 14-8 Aquinas at the half. Third quarter, Aquinas with a huge defensive play to put it out of reach. Victor Robinson scoops up the fumble and goes the distance. The 30-yard touchdown. Aquinas wins the Section 5 Class A championship over Wilson tonight, 21-16, the final.
Two football top-seeded Hornell put their unblemished record on the line today in the Class B final at Paetec Park. Third-seeded Geneva was hoping to hand Hornell its first loss of the year, and Hornell was trailing 7-0, but they struck back. John Damrath going to the air. DJ Schwartz reels it in stride. 83 yards on the touchdown strike, and Hornell had even the game at 7 apiece. But Geneva came right back with the ground attack. Brian Fowler going 23 yards on the score. Watch him high-step his way into the end zone. Geneva with the upset. They're your Class B champs after a 33-14 win. In Class C, LeRoy taking the field against Letchworth. Check out this play from LeRoy. Mark Bonetti throws a screen pass to Mike Humphrey, and he goes to Justin Becker. Great second effort here by Becker. Drags down a few players with inside the 10-yard line, 50 yards on the play. Brandon Bonaquisti then caps off the drive with a 2-yard touchdown run. LeRoy brings home the class title with a 21-12 win.
Well, a trip to the state football tournament was on the line at Paetec this afternoon. Oakfield-Alabama taking on Batavia Notre Dame in the Class D qualifier, hoping to punch their tickets. First quarter, Oakfield faking everybody out. Anthony Molero up the middle, and no one's going to catch him. 60 yards for the touchdown. 7-0 Oakfield-Alabama. To the third, 21-0 now Oakfield, and Batavia stuck at their own one, and it's Molero again with the interception. He goes in 8 yards for the score, and Oakfield-Alabama is moving on with a 28-0 win. Anthony Molero was named MVP. How about the Class AA state qualifier? That one in the fourth right now. Gates-Chili 25-18 over Marshall. We'll have highlights of that one on Sports Overtime tonight. Section 5's best travel to Ralph Wilson Stadium this weekend for the state football regionals. The Ralph, the host, Orchard Park playing in the Class AA regional against Marshall. Orchard Park struck first, airing one out here to a wide open score. The Quakers took a 7-0 lead, but Jeremiah Crumity got things going for Marshall as he finds Eddie Jackson. And Jackson, the nice move here to avoid the tackle. He gets deep into Orchard Park territory. That would set up this. Crumity capping the drive off with the quarterback sneak. He goes into the end zone. Marshall scores 32 unanswered and wins 32-7. They advance to next week's state semifinals. How about the Class D regional? Cattaraugus and Oakfield-Alabama. First quarter, Anthony Molero right up the gut and just overpowering his way into the end zone. The 14-yard score. It was 7-all after one. The Hornets built a 21-7 lead, but Cattaraugus stormed back in the fourth. Matt Crandall to the far sideline, finds a seam, gets around the corner, and dives in the end zone for the 21-yard touchdown. They missed the extra point, though, and trailed by one. 2:53 to go in the game. The Hornets driving, and Corey Kumpf caps off the 49-yard drive with a 9-yard touchdown run. He rushed for 98 yards, 2 touchdowns. Oakfield-Alabama wins 28-20. They move on to next week's state semifinals right here at Paetec Park. How about
Sit next to me. He's a really nice guy.
Aquinas return to the state football semifinals tonight, looking to advance to the championship game for the first time since winning back-to-back titles in 2001 and 2002. The Class A state semifinal, Corning East and Aquinas at Paetec Park. The Trojans would strike first. Coleman Flory on the keeper, calling his own number, and it was a pretty good idea. He goes 44 yards untouched for the touchdown. 7-0 Corning East. A tough night for AQ. Ben Bostic looking to go deep here, throws it up. And Flory playing some defense. He picks it off. The Little Irish had trouble hanging onto the football tonight, down 16. Antonio Aponte gets hit hard up the middle, fumbles the ball. Corning East would recover, and this time they'd take advantage. The Trojans make them pay. It's Flory again on the keeper. Corning East beats Aquinas 23-0 and moves on to the state title game at the Dome next weekend. The Class D state semifinal, unbeaten Onondaga taking on Oakfield-Alabama. Second quarter, the Hornets driving, and Corey Kump bowling his way up the middle, breaking tackles and carrying everybody in the end zone for the 9-yard touchdown. Oakfield took a 7-0 lead into halftime. Started the third quarter. The Hornets put the game away thanks to their special teams. Matt McCracken making some nice moves and getting some pretty good blocks right there. He's off to the races. 89 yards for the kickoff return touchdown. Oakfield-Alabama will play for the Class D state title next week at the Dome after a 17-8 win tonight over Onondaga.
This is Bobby Martin's first season as a varsity quarterback. The Geneva sophomore, who was injured last year, spent most of the season as the team's ball boy.
It's quite a story. Think about it. I mean, last year he's running the ball out in between plays, giving it to the official, and this year he's calling the plays in the huddle in a state championship game. I think that's That's a remarkable thing.
The Panthers lost last year's state championship game, and it's been Martin's mission ever since to help earn his team another shot.
Yeah, that has been our goal since the beginning of the season, just to go back to the Dome. My biggest motivation to do well this year is because I have a real good relationship with all the seniors, and I didn't want to let them down.
The Panthers will have a chance to redeem themselves at the Dome on Saturday when they face unbeaten Albany Academy.
And this time, the guy who could only stand by and watch a year ago will have a big say in the outcome.
It's a little more stressful this year than it was for me last year, but it'll be fun.
From ball boy to state champion quarterback, you like how that sounds?
Yeah, it's a big jump, but it sounds great.
It would be a great ending to a storybook season for Martin and the Panthers. In Geneva, Kevin Roach, 13, Wham Sports.
Two Section 5 football teams are playing for their first state championships this holiday weekend. Oakfield-Alabama fell short this afternoon in their bid for the Class D state title, falling 27-14 to Tuckahoe out of Section 1. Congrats on a great year by Oakfield. They finished 11-2. Meanwhile, the 10-2 Geneva Panthers will play for the Class B title tomorrow afternoon at the Carrier Dome. Geneva will go up against unbeaten Albany Academy. But good news for the Panthers, they've knocked off two previously unbeaten teams in their run to the title game kickoff tomorrow, set for 6 p.m.